Welcome back to Every Other Carl. I'm Carl, and today I'm at Hunter Mountain in New York. Hunter Mountain is a little under 2.5 hours from Manhattan. It's a really scenic drive through a windy mountain road to get there. Hunter has some of the most diverse terrain near Manhattan, with great beginner trails all the way to a few double diamonds. These are no West Coast double diamonds, but they're challenging and fun by East Coast standards. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough cover for the good stuff on Hunter's west side to be open on this day, but I've skied those trails before and they are definitely fun. Hunter has 320 acres of skiable terrain with a vertical drop of 1,600 feet. It's the kind of mountain where you can definitely ski every trail in one day. That being said, it has a lot going for it. It has 25% beginner terrain, 30% intermediate, 30% advanced terrain, and 15% expert terrain. Unfortunately, ice can be a pretty frequent experience here unless they've had a recent snowstorm. Today was no exception. In my opinion, one of the best things at Hunter is their beginner area. So this is the beginner area, and from my history, this is actually the first trail I ever skied on when I was a kid. I think I was 5 years old. Other than skiing on my dad's shoulders, this was the first time I strapped on skis. I think I rode this lift, this trail. Honestly, I forgot, but Hunter has a really good beginner area. If you take a look at the beginner area on the map, you notice it's completely separated from the rest of the mountain, so you don't get any wild skiers coming through by accident. It has its own lifts, several different wide-open green trails to choose from, and none of them are very steep, but the diversity of the trails could keep a beginner happy all day. The runs also end up in a long, wide-open meadow. One of the main problems I've found when ski instructing in the past is that beginners often feel like they're going to crash into a line of people or a fence at the bottom of the run. Not the case here. It's a very safe-feeling area. Another awesome factor is that there are mild blues and short black runs to progress to right above the greens. For my money, this is one of the best beginner areas I've seen. It reminds me a little bit of Loveland, Colorado, which has a separate valley area dedicated to beginner terrain, but frankly, Hunter might be better. After a few runs in the beginner area with some friends, I headed up the mountain to hit the blue and black terrain from the top. Like I said, most of the expert terrain was closed on this January day, but there was still some great runs to be had. My friend John and I started with the diamonds on the east side and then transitioned to the long, winding blues and blacks on the north side of the mountain to finish off our day. After the runs, it was time to check out the lodge. Hunter has a decent-sized lodge with a few areas. There's even a little area for live music and a bar. There's also a small lodge on top of the mountain, but I only went in the base lodge. The kitchen was closed, but I did get a peek at the chicken tender situation for my obligatory review. The tenders are priced at what seems to be a pretty standard $17.75. It's a sticker place. Well, that's going to do it for Hunter. This mountain is local to me, so I'll definitely be back. Hunter is pretty much known for ice, and it lived up to its reputation today. Honestly, it's a really fun mountain, and there's a lot of variety too. Everything is kind of compact, close together. Anyway, great little mountain. Honestly, very impressed by the beginner area. I forgot that it's this good. And yeah, that's going to be it. Until next time, I'm Every Other Carl. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.